Honorable Principal, respected teachers and all my dear friends, good morning. I am Siddhi Vijay Khere, Standard 10th, Arbej Kanya Vidyalaya, Malegaon Camp. Today I am here to speak with you about great legendary personality Karmayur Bhausaheb Hire. I hope it will appeal to you most. India, and especially Maharashtra, has been rightly called the land of saints, seers, patriots and social reformer. Bhausaheb Hire is one of them, who always believed in social service and hence named as Karmavir. Karmavir Bhausaheb Hire was a storied personality in every field, social, political and educational. His life sketch cannot confine to words, but his deed speaks out the momentous work he has done. Still, it is an humble attempt to speak about them. Let's discuss about their childhood. Karmavir Bhausaheb Hire was born on 1st March 1905 in an utterly poor family, peasants of Nimgaon. They taken their education up to 4th standard at Nimgaon, under austere discipline of his teacher, Mr. Chandratare and Mr. Wagmare, who found that Bhausaheb was not an ordinary child and therefore suggested that he should continue his further education. However, it was not available at Nimgaon, though poverty, inconvenience and lack of facilities have their role in their life. Destiny always comes forward in the favor. Bhausaheb's mother name was Rakhmabai. She expressed her anxiety about their further education to her brother at Dabhadi, who readily extended his hand of help to her sister and managed for Bhausaheb's education. Bhausaheb passed 7th standard with flying colours. Then they launched for high school education. They took their high school education at Vani, started by Rao Sahib Thorat. With instinct to learn and newborn talent, Bhausaheb found his place as clever student. Self-help and longing for knowledge, Bhausaheb was distinction at interclass in subject politics. In 1930, he passed BA exam with outstanding merit. Bhausaheb Hire was first lawyer from Maratha and farmer community. He was the pride not only of the village he belongs to, but also whole Malegaon Taluka. Then he embarked his practice at Malegaon, with determination to avail justice for the poor. In 1934, he was elected as president of Taluka Local Board, and this event is recognized as their participation in politics. He was the candidate of Congress party. He won the election with great margin as against Dr. Bhutekar of the opposition. In 1937, he established Nimgaon Education Board, which started 22 schools. He was also known for his social work. He started movement against British government. He realized that rural people and farmers must uplifted, which was only possible by extending the hand of cooperation. In 1942, he founded Maharashtra Literacy Campaign at Malegaon. He opened first school with boarding facility at Sondani for tribals. He joined Quiet India movement in 1942. Along with Gandhiji, so many activists like Karmavir Bhausaheb Hire were sent to jail. Then they released on November 1943. He also worked for Hindu-Muslim communal harmony. In 1944, there was drought, which almost drowned whole Malegaon Taluka. At that time, Karmavir raised their hand of help and saved flood-affected people. In 1945, they had honor of being member of assembly. They had deep concern for poor and flood-affected people, who could only come if provided with financial assistance. So at Taluka level, they established Marketing Federation. There was such federation at district level. In 1956, they established Nasik Central Cooperative Bank, and the milestone of this bank was Kirna Sugar Factory at Dabhadi. By knowing the problem of the rehabilitation, Bhausaheb established remand home for the poor children. He was also part of Bhudan movement. Bhudan movement was led by Acharya Vinoba Bhave. He went in all parts of India barefooted and warmly welcomed by Karmavir Bhausaheb Hire. Bhausaheb too moved through our taluka, and so many landless farms were benefited. Bhausaheb Hire's work in every field, social, political and educational, was appreciated by central government, which assigned special responsibility on him. They was asked to represent anti-weapon conference to be held in Japan. Bhausaheb applied and successfully performed their task. Karmavir Bhausaheb Hire, who dedicated all his life to the service of people, who had no thought other than welfare of the people. This great personality left this world on 6 November 1961. Maharashtra and especially Nasik district had lost its great son, great patriots and social reformer. Many great leaders and social reformers were present for Karmavir's funeral. Motto of this great personality was welfare of the masses, happiness of the masses. That means Bahujan Hitai, Bahujan Sukhai. Until the last breath, they work for their motto. This single speech is not enough to portray the life of this great personality. But due to the time limitation, I have to end my speech. I hope you like it and you learn something from this great legendary personality. Thank you. Have a nice day.